All right, so we won the die roll. The thing I'm going to plug this time is sharing us with a friend. Tell a friend, the guy at your local game store that only plays Merfolk. Tell him about us because it would mean a lot to me personally, and it helps grow the show, and that costs 0 space bucks. So just following us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook is at FishCastMTG. Those are great ways to support the show. Rating us on iTunes actually really helps a lot because that helps push us up in the the podcast stratosphere or the potosphere. We don't know the name. We don't know the name of the next Ravnica set. We do know that it is Ravnica themed. However, nothing beyond that really. Oh! I have something to plug. We are going to be part of the early access Ravnica Allegiance event. Oh, there's speak of the devil. There's a Savannah. This Wednesday we will be streaming with a special account from WotC. We will be streaming sealed and constructed. Excuse me. I'll be posting the schedule. Oh, nice. That's a pretty solid matchup. Yep, we're gonna put. Elves is fun. Elves is an interesting deck to play against for sure. All right, we got a best fish, but we did not get anything to play, so we're just going to pass the turn because if our opponent does do something, then we can violent Curse Catcher. Miracles is fun. Zombardment is rough. Lands can be rough. Is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, it looks like we're playing against Elves. But yeah, so join us on Wednesday, January 16th. We will be streaming all day. Almost all day. I'll be streaming from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. CST because of when we're playing Elves. Because it drops 8 a.m. Pacific time. So I won't be able to start till 10 a.m. my time. So I'll be draft streaming from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. when my son comes home from school. Then I'll be taking a break from 4 to 8, and then from 8 to 11 or midnight. So that'll be fun. Lands killed my TNN with Tabby plus triple GQ. Similar world. I bet Tux felt it. Oh, we should have forced that. We could have put in Curse Catcher to counter it. We'll figure it out. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your TNN, but I'm glad you won. I mean, winning a dual land is nothing to sneeze at. Evil! No, this is a fairly slow start, but so we're gonna Silvergill pre-main phase because we need to draw something. We need to draw lands. Speak of the devil. And we could actually tap target creature. We copy. Yeah, Phantasmal Image Crater Hoof. Yeah, I mean, we can. We likely can. Let's go ahead and get this Copter out. It's a solid blocker. Plus, fun stuff. We'll go ahead and get in with this Curse Catcher because I know our opponent won't block. Yeah, we can totally copy a crater hoof and see what happens. Won't be happening if they hoof us next turn, but I need to get an audio drop of whoop day it is, just so whoop day it is. Oh, just ignore me. Just ignore me. All right, we're back up to 8 viewers. Cool. 8 viewers. That's pretty nuts. You guys are great. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much for coming to spend your time with me. Green men versus blue men. Magic the hoof ring. There's a visionary. Jeez, that would be pretty crazy. Let me pull up Crater Hoof real quick. Jeez, Crater Hoof is $23. Key control getting trampled, get +X until end of turn. Heritage Druid. There's a land where Elves. just crew it just to show them, just to give them the business. We may be getting hoofed here soon. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. How dare you? How dare you? Just to send the message. Because HC Fox wants us to... Yep, there we go. Just to show them they're not getting by. And we are not going to. Alright, let's crew up with Curse Catcher. Let's go a swinging. They should concede to Flying Fish. It's not better than Phantasmal Image right now, which stinks, and I don't want to get rid of Force. Ugh. I mean, I think... Yeah, we have to drop Best Fish, unfortunately. I agree with Fox. It's just not in a good... It's not a good spot. Like, we want to draw more stuff. We want to draw more lands. I want to hard cast Force of Will. Yeah. Pour one out for Best Fish. Got shipped upriver. Oh, hey Tux, how's it going? Speaking of somebody who could play Legacy better. There's Elvish Visionary. Oh, right, because he natural ordered the Heritage Druid. Okay, plays another Elvish Visionary. Now we can't lose. Tell that to me last week. Elves is just such a nuts deck. That's interesting. I don't know if I've seen that in Elves yet. That's pretty interesting. I mean, he's probably gonna go for the copter. Yeah, I mean, I'm just scared that like once, because we need the vial to do anything, but yeah, he's probably gonna go for the copter. Nettle Sentinel. Well, Tux, it's not useless if you've heard our plan. Our plan was to Phantasmal Image a Crater Hoof and fight him over it. Okay, well. I mean, I think the land is pretty bad at this point. Both are bad. This is just bad. I mean, unfortunate we're in kind of a bad spot either way. Yeah, Tux, why weren't you here when we had 3 TNNs in a row? Yeah, we probably should have held up the land. That's where we lost it. Another Nettle Sentinel. I think we just dead here. Untap target creature. Yeah, I think we're dead here. Then he taps 3. Just so so basically what he can do now is he can just tap 3 elves, add 3 green, bounce Elvish Visionary back to his hand. Oh, there's Scavenging Ooze. So now he can gain infinite life, basically. Or not infinite, but dang near a lot of life. So you can tap 3, return it with the Wirewood Symbiote, replay it, untap the Nettle Sentinels. Yeah, so we're pretty much done here. Never say die. Hmm. I thank you for the vote of confidence, HC Fox. Wait, why did my chat? Okay, there we go. Okay. Shove 2 fish in 1 copter? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and crew the copter. See what we loot into. I mean, Merfolk Trickster doesn't disrupt anything, because if we Trickster, they just do everything in response, so they don't lose any ground on it. Trickster's not good here. Oh, Trickster's better? How is Trickster better? Oh. Like, my reasoning behind that is, and please correct me for being wrong, is that, like, basically in response to the Trickster, they just do everything. Oh, Trickstering the Scoos, yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So now our opponent, yeah, our opponent just kind of digs through their deck now. Yep, then they just replay it. Untap all their elves. Oop, that was the wrong thing to click. Alright, our opponent's casting Glimpse of Nature, which means we're in a bad way. Yeah, I mean, we're at a point where we're pretty much just, we're done. I'm just gonna concede here. Might as well get on to playing some actual Magic instead of just sitting here doing nothing. I believe that was game 1 as well. Jeez. Okay, we want removal. I don't know if Venser does anything here. Sorcerer Spyglass seems pretty good here. Activated abilities. Yeah, so we can turn off the Wirewood Symbiote with Sorcerer Spyglass. Also, Dismember seems pretty good. Yeah. What are we taking out here? Viled isn't as good here. Yeah, we don't have ways to give Island Walk, so I agree with Tux. I think, unfortunately. Copy Copter. I mean, Curse Catcher is pretty meh here. I don't like Curse Catcher very much. It does bring our creature count down a lot, but yeah, I mean, the other thing about copying it is just yeah, but I mean, what else do I bring in? Flusterstorm? What about Sorcerer Spyglass for Wirewood Symbiote? All right, I think we're here. All right, let's go ahead and play first, for sure. This is a pretty good hand, I'd say. Maybe a little land heavy, but we got removal, we got a Vial, True Name, Mutavault. Yeah, I kind of go back and forth with missing land drops and not hitting land drops, and yeah, so I have a complicated relationship with timing my land drops correctly. It's something I definitely need to spend some time meditating on. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Yeah, we should have left that land in hand, because we could have played the Silvergill better than having an extra land. Birchlore Rangers. That is not what I wanted to see. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Being able to just, like, you know, pop it really easily. Yeah, we'll go ahead and. Oh, maybe we should have true named there. Should have true named and then Lord, Viled and Lord. We'll go ahead and call Merfolk on this Cavern of Souls. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. We won't have mana for... Cast a True Name against both players' better judgment here. Alright, looks like our opponent may be on the back foot. And we'll go ahead and name our opponent there. Yeah, I know Lord's pre-combat. Alright, so now what we do is we play the Mutavaults, play the Lord, make sure we get the correct Mutavaults. Just kind of start smashing. Oh, I guess maybe we could have attacked with that of the Lord, since it's a 3/3. Yeah, it... Oh, yeah, because we would force them to... Because now they have a chance to crack back, unfortunately. Unfortunately for us, we could have... We basically would have forced them to chump, which is bad for them. But here we are. We're very lucky, as Tux pointed out, that our opponent hasn't been able to do anything. There's natural order. I don't think it matters what they do, really, though. I mean, at least as far as natural order is concerned, because we're just gonna go wide around them. All right, they get Elvish Visionary. All right, our opponent concedes, and we go into game 3 against Elves. I think this is gonna be my last match of the night. Just a little. My wife's gonna be home in a little bit, and I'm a little tired, so probably just call it after this. Yeah, let's see. Race line was Dismember, Lord, Cast, Lord, Bash, Mute, Animate, Bash. Yeah. This is fine, especially because of the Echoing Truth. Echoing Truth is good, but we basically can go Island Mutavault, Best Fish. It's a versatile hand. We're going to draw enough cards by the time we're able to cast anything anyway, so. Opponent's going to Green Sun for 1. Having Force is nice as well. Play our island and pass the turn. Glimpse of nature. I mean, is this worth... I don't know what they can do with just 1 mana, though. Okay, I'll let it go. I mean, like, they only have 1 mana. Like, what can they do? I guess... Oh, Guy's Cradle. Yep, that'll do it. Guy's Cradle. Yeah, well, Force of Will definitely does it. Carrion Ranger definitely helps. Yep. Now they would get 3 mana out of Guy's Cradle. Yep, now they have another 3 mana. Alright. Looks like it's our turn. There's Dismember. I like that. I mean, do we Dismember like the Heritage Druid here? I mean, that definitely shuts down a lot of mana for them. I mean, the Guy's Cradle, unfortunately, is what it is. Jam Best Fish. We'll reveal the Lord. Vile. That was not good. That was not good. Oh, there's another Glimpse of Nature. I mean, yeah, we still have Force for like a... Yeah, Vile's one of the better draws. Oh, well, we missed it. Archon of Valor's Reach. What is this? What is this nonsense? Yeah, that's just like, what is that? I guess we'll get rid of True Name. Oh, E-Truth? Pitch E-Truth. Alright. We'll pitch Echoing Truth. There's the Birchlore Ranger. Which I guess he can't use this turn, which is good for us. No, he needs to tap 2 elves. I guess if he plays another elf. Yeah. Okay, yeah, now he can use it. So you can add a green and play something. Yep. Landware Elves, sure. Well, there's a colored source. No, my thing about that was just I didn't see the line of play where he played another elf. Um, I mean, we can Vile Lord, Jam and Pray. I like that. So jam TNN, or are we jamming a Vile Lord? I mean, Vile will take a while, but Vile will take a while. Have to assume they have nothing, and they have a fistful of cards. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'll go with TNN. I'd say TNN works a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, they just block with the Llanowar Elves. There's no reason to attack. Pass the turn back to our opponent. Hopefully they just don't have anything. They have 8 cards in hand. Hopefully it's just a bunch of lands. Oh, we're having fun. Opponent plays Windswept Heath and does nothing. Not accepting music requests. Oh, yeah, I don't know how that works, man. Merfolk Trickster isn't crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Carrion Ranger definitely has a ability. Fog blocks. Okay, well, I'll hold up Dismember mana. We're running out of time. I gotta keep things moving. We're gonna hold up Dismember mana. Oh, okay. Yep, I'll make sure to attack this next turn. All right, Lord. Oh, let's do it, Lord. Why are you having so much trouble? There we go. Okay, so we killed the Carrion Ranger, passing it back to our opponent. Opponent has a bunch of cards in hand, and apparently nothing to do. There's Smuggler's Copter, which is something. I think we just need to start pumping in attacks here. Yep, let's get in there. Because, I mean, if they have Crater Hoof, they have it. We need to... So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. That's 19 damage. So they have to make blocks here. They can't not... Yeah, they have to make blocks here. And, yeah, we'll play out the Vial at the end of turn. Let's see what they're about. Assassin's Trophy. Alright, well. Sure, let's get a land. Yeah, now we don't play Vial. They're still in really bad block mode, which is great for us. Our opponent, I mean, they either have to stack a bunch of creatures. Okay, yeah, it's like that. So our opponent is definitely losing out on creatures here. They're in desperation mode for sure. Yeah, since we're basically board wiping them, we can kind of afford. Yeah, I want those ones to die. I don't want him to keep drawing cards. Yeah, let's go ahead and jam the Copter here. Our opponent's gonna Glimpse of Nature here. There's Night of Autumn. Probably destroying the Smuggler's Copter. I mean, we can't do anything. We're in Preserve the Clock mode. Yeah, I mean, like a, you know, Snap resolves. We can't do anything, you know. Yeah, maybe a land. We can't block anyway, so sure, come on in for one. Ooh, woo, woo! We got land. So land is so we got a land here. Yep. So now we just swing in with TNN, get in for the 3, and pass the turn. So now we can just stop a crater hoof, basically. Sure, swing out. Do it, my dog. You can't block, you might as well swing out. Chalice is fun, but not gonna win us the game. Yeah, I missed flashing in the trickster. But we definitely don't. Yeah, we don't chalice because we basically won. We basically win if our opponent can't deal with the true name. Yep. All right, we got. Woo. Yeah, we definitely wanted to apply play the trickster, and I didn't get to do that, but we got there. We beat Elves. It was very close. I made a lot of mistakes, but we did get there. So. Yeah, we beat Elves. Sweet. Let's go.